I was so pleased with, first, what I saw on the internet, what I felt comfortable with, and after meeting with them, I felt they were open to my ideas. They did not, like previous law firms, they did not tell me what I should do. They told me, Wilson listened to me, and they made a plan of what I wanted. And that was the key to me. They were open-minded, set a process in place. They followed all my details I had when my brother and sister were involved in this as far as beneficiaries, and they had a complete plan with a complete program. And when the program was finished over a 6-week period, I felt very calm and confident I made the right decision. So.
What would you say you liked best about working with Wilson?
I like their personal touch. They, as I said, I had notes when I came in my first visit. They responded, writing all the notes down, and set up a very detailed plan of retirement money for my mother, who's very elderly, to secure me and my brother and sister in her death of her as beneficiaries of her estate.
And is there anything else you would like the world to know about Wilson Legal?
Well, what I liked was I checked with numerous law firms recommended to me by other people in the business world, and a lot of them will never call me back. I had to call them, and I knew right there, okay, why do I have to call somebody when I'm trying to get, and then somebody will throw a price at me up front, like maybe I couldn't afford their price to do a plan for me. So, okay, I'm gonna do this on my own. So I started looking through I wanted to do a local lawyer familiar with Cumming, since I was a resident of Cumming, and I felt Wilson by their website, and I got a couple of insights from local people too, how responsive she was, and she makes a plan that fits the customer's needs for their estate, so whether it's a will or a trust or whatever. So.
Excellent. And had you worked with estate attorneys prior to working with Wilson?
No.
Have you worked with other attorneys?
No.
No other?
I mean, as far as estate, you mean?
Just regular?
Yes. Oh, plenty of attorneys over the years in land transactions, business transactions, yes.
Okay. Have you noticed any differentiators between Michelle and other attorneys just in general?
Yeah, she has a personal touch in that she's interested not only in your family, because we talk about local things in the coming, but also your family. We have a lot in common with our church, but also she listens. And there's so many people love to tell you what they want. Well, I don't want. I want to tell them what I want, and then blend the program or the trust or the will legally that fits me and my family. So.
Excellent. Well, those are all of my prepared questions. Was there anything else that you wanted to share that if you were speaking with somebody who really needed to plan their estate, like they haven't done anything or there's something that they're missing, and you were inspiring them to work with Wilson, what would you tell them?
If they have a will that's in place, that's old maybe, and that was a situation with my mother, she's very elderly, she's in a assisted living facility, it needed to be updated. In the meantime, okay, updated, what does that mean? Okay, does that mean you need to redo it entirely, or you need to do a trust? That's when you come into it, find a good lawyer, as I did with Michelle, that I felt I was a little uneasy coming in. You don't know what to expect, but the first appointment when I left here, I knew I'd made the right decision. I felt calm, and I knew they were going to carry me through the end to open up the trust account with a brokerage firm. But they advised me, first off, okay, do you want your money quick? In other words, there's different ways of getting an estate settled and divided with the kids. And you can go through probate with a will, or you can go through trust, and once the parent dies, you can get your money quicker. So it depends on, but I chose the trust because we get the money to me and my brother and sister much quicker, and also it doesn't get us involved in a lot of the estate taxes too. But that was based on the advisement of Michelle and her team. So.